멈춰서 안 멈춰진대.
You can't stop. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I am really excited because finally I'll be doing my first listen / full-on album review to none other than my man's Kim Sung-kyu and his 5th mini album 2023 Spring Summer Collection. What a title for this album. Please correct me if I'm wrong in terms of pronouncing or, saying the album name and all, but I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 brand new tracks. We love to see it. Familiar names all around, of course, and some names that have also worked on his title track, Small Talk. With that being said, though, Small Talk, we cannot forget the overall good vibes that you get in Small Talk, and especially how it has a good pick-me-up kind of vibe in those mornings or slow days that may possibly be and all. And I felt like I really need to check out this album before Infinite's comeback or shortly after, whatever time I end up uploading this album reaction and review. But most definitely this will be out before my Infinite comeback album coverage and all. So hey, without further ado, let's just dive into this album review now. Alright, so the first track we have here is the intro track, Intro Time Lapse. It makes me wonder if like Jongwon or Nell as a whole really had like an influence upon this song, even though I'm not seeing them behind the scenes. We know that connection, of course. We also, as some of us may already know, Nell has helped out Taeyeon drop her amazing B-side called Time Lapse, and then Nell, their collective and all indie rock band, in case you didn't know, dropped an amazing song in the past before called Time Spent Walking Through Memories. And that kind of style that Nell does, man, just overflows with a bunch of nostalgia, I've got to say. But let me bring up Intro Time Lapse here right away and hear how it goes, how it sets the tone for the album and all. Let's go. Time ticking, the waves, sound of the water. Love the plucks, the strumming going on here. Ooh. Ooh, snare drum work here. Yet the chord progression is so beautiful. Wow. This is so Sung-kyu, I've got to admit. And then there's just a tad bit of nostalgia that I sense in this intro track. Hence why it's called Time Lapse. Wow, I feel like this intro track, Intro Time Lapse, sets the tone to this album a lot. Also, I'm seeing on my recommendations feed, he was on Begin Again. I'm gonna have to check that out at some point, but let's continue the ride on this album, of course, and dive into the next track now. So this next track is titled It Will Be. I'm seeing none other than Blessed all over this track. I'm pretty sure for those who are familiar with the likes of Infinite, Golden Child, Sung-kyu, you are familiar with Bless, Bless has worked with Sunq in the past before, you know, before this comeback as well, and has worked with Infinite in the past before for the likes of Tell Me, Wind, Begin. The list truly goes on, and as for Golden Child, the likes of One, Lucid Dream, Without You, even with Dongwoo's song News of course that I covered in the past before. But let me bring up It Will Be Here, and let's go. Ooh, I just love the piano work and this intro. Oh. Ooh. The lyrics here, though. Oh, it's picking up here. Great string work here. Oh, where's this going though? Oh my. It'll be okay. This song is truly consoling, heartwarming. Man, this is truly a Bless produced track that suits Sunq so much. Where's the end of despair? Whoa. Ooh. Just with every line, notice how you can hear every single breath that Sunq is taking in the song. And I love how we get that pure rawness by him in the vocal work end of things. Love the synthesizer work too. Woo! It's been ages since I felt like this. Not gonna lie, y'all. Not gonna lie. Oh, this bridge though. Oh man, just the emotions that he's pouring on in the song is crazy. And the trickle of the piano there. This is something to note about Bless BLSSD, everyone. When it comes to Bless production, you're not gonna be able to expect what's gonna break down, how everything's gonna be laid out in terms of the arrangement, and most importantly, you're never ever gonna get a Blessed track that like is easygoing and chillax per se. But from what I know, time and time again, you're gonna get a track that fills you with a lot of emotion and get you in your feels, even though the track and the beat may be hard hitting in a way, right? With every single section and every single moment. But what's cool about Blessed and Sungkyu working hand in hand, or the likes of Infinite and all, Blessed just knows how to lay down the foundations for Sungkyu to work with, and to just like come through with his vocal work ever so slightly, weaving in and out, and utilizing some vocal effects, whether that be the vocoder work that Sungkyu has used time and time in the past before, whether it's utilized very heavily or very lightly here, like in It Will Be Here Everyone. So at first I thought, oh, could this possibly be an acoustic ballad? No, it did not take the acoustic ballad route. I should have known better, especially knowing what Blessed is truly about in terms of the production side of things and all. So I'm gonna bring up this song again, point out my favorite moments inch by inch, little by little, and I can't emphasize enough, y'all, in terms of the vocal projection and vocal work, definitely one of my favorite artists and vocalists of all time. Like, seriously, one of my favorite singers of all time out there, who's still within the K-pop scene, slightly has like pivoted into a new career in terms of the solo scene and stuff, his solo career. But the fact that like Infinite back as a whole, love to see it, everyone. So I'm gonna bring it back up here again. It will be break it down bit by bit and all, and try to process that what is going on in the song, you know. I love the chord progression with the piano, playing of the piano and all. But notice how at the very start, ooh, just the intro into this verse 1 right away eases us in, you know what I'm saying? But it feels so healing with the oohs in the intro and all. We also get the oohs as a post-chorus and interlude later on, but it really sets the tone of the song. And then we get into this verse 1. Like an afternoon, when the rain stopped, the sun is covering me. Notice the storytelling factor, right? Not only in the lyricism, but Sungkyu himself. And this is what I truly love and know from Sungkyu, which is really rare to hear any artist, or solo artist, as a matter of fact, have a storytelling voice like this, to let you envision, to let you imagine what's going on, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy too. So like, you hear every breath, every movement of the mouth within this song. This is what I'm saying about the true rawness from Sungkyu himself that he's pouring into this, as well as the emotions. Down. The caressing of the strings here going on. I know, like, at this point I knew it was coming. Notice how he drags the okay. It'll be okay. Hit all day. Yeah, and just once it drops in the chorus, he lets it all out. Just like that, everyone. I've said this time and time again. Like, having a good song is one thing, but like elevating it with true emotions or providing a storytelling factor or having incredible lyricism adds so much to a song. Adds so many layers, adds so many levels, and Sungkyu has done it here yet again with It Will Be. And notice how more so the O's are more so sustained, punctuated here, right? Love it. Love the post-chorus. And I believe now we get into the interlude right here. So good. Just have this interlude before verse 2. You can tell the intentions too in some moments where he intentionally does like a deep breath more to add more of the feels and all. That in and out weaving of the vocals that I was talking about, that's what I was exactly talking about for verse 2 here. Oh, incredible. Just so good. And then as we progress here with the instrumental break, electronic drum kit work, taking up the hi-hats a bit. My other favorite part in the song, aside from the chorus. Maybe it's the shadow. Oh, and he repeats this. So it will be okay. Oh, it will be okay. Man, he knows how to tug those heartstrings, but at the same time, very consoling, you know? This is definitely that go-to consoling song, you know? Small Talk was that pick-me-up of that song, but this is gonna help push you along the way. Trickling of the piano there. So good. What a first B-side off of his album. But I'm really interested in how the other tracks are gonna go now, especially after It Will Be. So let's just get into the next track now. So this next track is titled Jump. As some y'all may have mentioned already, that I will enjoy this track a lot. I really wonder why, but on the other hand, I'm seeing Sungkyu solely on the lyrics for this song. We love to see it, as well as Mazin, that I'm going to have to get familiar of, the collective of Artmatic with Lee Hyun-sang, Choi Ji-san, and X-Limit. Now, most notably from Artmatic of Lee Hyun-sang, Choi Ji-san, they have worked on a lot of my favorite songs coming from one of my favorite girl groups out there, Weekly, Memories of Summer Rain. The list truly goes on, and also they know how to come through with emotionally captivating songs, I've got to say. So not going to be surprised if this one captivates me emotionally, with that being said. So let me bring it up here and let's go. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit of chills with the start here. Not gonna lie. Oh Oh my. Wow. Well, it's just the emotion right away here, and the lyrics dissipates. Okay, with the pre-chorus here. Whoa! This feels like it's so Nell influenced. Oh, the progression there, the transition. Well, the vocal projection too in this song. There are lost hope and weak faith. Oh, bit of plucks here, string plucks. Give it to us, bring it. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Wow, what a bridge here. It's building here. Woo. I haven't felt like this in ages, y'all. Jump. So far, my favorite song on this album. Not gonna lie, y'all. Not gonna lie. I gotta say, just with the sort of Nell influence that I get in the song and all, and the sweeping effect of emotions being provided in this was incredible, right? And it almost takes me back to a golden time that I love to keep on repeat. That one YouTube video, that one like MBC Radio Live video of Sunkyu and Tableau for Daydream. It sort of low-key brings me back to that time almost, but most definitely has that Nell influence, even though Nell's not working behind this song and all. And was I not wrong about the Artmatic Collective really coming through with an emotional, gravitating track? But the fact that Kim Sung-kyu, solely on the lyrics, really guided this song really well with the right kind of lyrics in the song and the right kind of vocal direction and vocal projection throughout the song through and through everyone. Jump is that one special song that simply touches your heart and really takes you on a complete journey, and it really, yeah, it just really touches your heart. It's spectacular, right? It's outstanding, the matter of fact. And I've said this earlier on, I think, for It Will Be. It's been a long time since I felt like this, because no one's doing it like the likes of Infinite and Sunkyu, right? They both, the entire group, and Sunkyu himself just has a style that can't be simply replicated. You know what I'm saying? It's them doing their own thing, and just, you know, their music has withstood the test of time, right? So evergreen their music has been with us and all. And Jump, man, oh man, the replay quality that I can foresee within Jump is beyond my mind right now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna keep this in the rotation quite a bit, like a lot, I should say. So let me bring up Jump here yet again, break it down ever so slightly of what I'm feeling that, you know, we've got from him in the past before, and some other aspects that I really enjoyed in this song. Just right away, how it begins, like a snare, and then just the piano. Just hearing every keystroke. And then just how he begins and kicks off this song. The storytelling factor, but setting it up right here. How long am I supposed to wait? Where's the string of hope? Of course, there's lost in translations in these lyric videos, of course. But, man, oh man, I love the lyrics at the beginning here. But notice the nuances that I point out as the song progresses. We have no strings, no string plucks, no crazy percussion work here. I just would put my hands and hardened lips together, because even if I shout endlessly, my voice dissipates. It dissipates. I love how, like, at the ends of the lines, it dissipates. It dissipates. It's been a long time since I've heard kind of vocal direction like this, is like sort of repeating on the ends of the lines and dragging it out like that, because it leads into the pre-chorus so cleanly, right? We get some chords, organ chords of some sort, keyboard chords of some sort. You're my dream. And notice, man, the uplifting spirits that you get in this song. Notice it here. We get that doubling effect, that extra vocal layer by Sunkyu himself. I'm not scared anymore. So tender, so smooth with the vocal work. And then boom, we're struck with a verse 2 that I haven't heard in a long time, you know. As much as I love modern day K-pop, and I don't like a lot of things about modern day K-pop, that I'm missing a lot from the good old days with the likes of Infinite, the likes of B1A4, not as much as EXO these days, and all. You get the point, you know what I'm saying? But just how, boom, we transition into another storytelling aspect with verse 2. It has a twist to this song, and it has a turn on this path. Just the strumming here, I love it. slight crests of the string work. And that drum kit work. We didn't get that at the beginning of the song, right? With verse 1. Builds up with some string plucks this time. Ooh. You are my dream. The added ad-lib vocal moment there. Oh my goodness. My man is a mastermind. Oh. Just tugs every single heartstring. So ethereal, like with it. Bridge. This is where we get the strings or synth strings, you know, being more so upbeat, you know, quickly hit, you know. They're more so swirling here. Oh my goodness. Notice how it's like, jump, you're my dream. That other second layer there by Sunkyu, instead of hitting it the same way with the first layer with dream. Dream. That is so good. You are my heart. And this outro. Man, you really taking back us to a time that I really miss. Oh my goodness. This makes me so excited for the time of filming this. So excited for the infinite comeback and all. Y'all, Jump is just that song. A song that's really gonna be difficult to top. And the fact that I still have to check out his killing voice as well. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to check out that killing voice. But hey, let's just get into the next track now. So this second last track is titled Go Again. Seeing Blessed completely over this track yet again. We love to see it, but let me bring it up here right away and let go. Ooh, I'm really messing with this song already, just with the start here. Very distant Sunkyu in the back.
Yes.
Oh my god, 뭔가 잃어버린 듯해. 마치 날 까먹은 듯이 시간에 떠밀려 점점 day by day. Oh my heart, 심장이 어지러워.
Bit of strumming here.
이러다 식어버릴 듯해. 일어나 let it burn 다시 엉킨 마음은 밖에 던져버려. Yeah. 두려워서 모든 게 난 멈출까봐.
The vocoder work here, I love it.
Oh, stop.
Ooh, this is definitely one of the more so upbeat tracks to the album for sure. quite experimental with it. Quite an interesting distorted bass line too. Some plucks here. But I like that drum kit work. Very rudimental with it. Oh, that vocoder work yet again. Oh, just how he flexes his vocals in this moment. So good. Quite the playful track too. Oh. Love the breakdown here. Oh, what's going on here?
Let's go get it.
Love the electronic drum kit work. Oh. Vocal chop or sampling that happens here and there at the start and the end of the song. So good, everyone. Okay. Go Again. It's such a fun, playful song with it and all. And this is what I said time and time in regards to Bless. You're not going to get an easygoing track. It will play with you and feel like you're going to get an easygoing track at the start with the intro, perhaps. But by no means. Go Again is not that easygoing track per se. And you can tell that clearly just how the chorus goes with it. I love the falling down, just that bridge too that was inserted in the song, and then they continue with the O's with the outro, of course, and Wanna Go and all. So this is a really good pick me up midday type of song too. You know, we had Small Talk at the start of the morning, you know, at the start of your day and all, but Go Again just makes you want to keep on going and going for the rest of your day and on the weeks to come. So wow, what a rush that you get in this song, and just the energies that you get in this song are just so immaculate, I've got to admit. So let me bring it back up here again, break it down a little bit more before we get into the final track actually. I love how we get this preview with this intro where he's distant with the vocal work. Now it kicks off. Want it? Oh yeah, those vocal samplings, quirky with it, fun and all. Just the added like vocal nuances and nuances with the vocal sampling, so fun with it. And just the breaks with the drum kit work. Bit of that vocoder work that I was talking about. Not too heavy with it. Please save me in this born gray light.
Oh, stop.
Dive in, yeah. There's a bit of a like a sing-alongable factor that I can foresee myself in the future singing along to the song as I get used to it, and you know, it's in terms of the lyrics and all. Okay, let's get into this moment here though. See what I'm saying? Notice with the distorted bass line and the drum kit work, there are these brief breaks. And not, yeah, these brief breaks that play with us. So fun with it. Simultaneously with his vocal work. Bit of strumming here. And plucks. Do 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 do. Not much instrumentation there, and see what I'm saying? And then we go into a fun moment.
Oh, stop.
Woo! Every time when he hits this line, so good. Oh, the vocal range too within this song is incredible. Just the dips and rises to the song with his vocal work is amazing. That electronic drum kit work, love it.
Let's go again.
Well, very anthemic with it. That's why I was talking about this song being a very sing-along bowl type of song. That's like truly a fun anthem like song. So good. Go again. You know, I think I would kickstart my day with Small Talk, continue with Go Again, and then just let it rip for the other tracks. Not gonna lie, but let's just get into the final track, and then I'll provide my concluding thoughts now, shall we? So last but not least, we have Sometimes. We got Blessed all over this track yet again. Definitely not gonna be easy going, as I've said in the past before, or chillax by any means, but makes me wonder, is he going to come through with something slower maybe, considering it's the final track, or something more upbeat even compared to the previous track? So let's go. Oh, can't get out living in that time, like a broken clock. Love the guitar work here. This is definitely a change of pace for Seungkyu. Oh, quite anthemic here. Ooh. What a drop. Yeah, this is a different side to Seungkyu, I've got to say. In fact, probably the most experimental track on this album. Yet in some points, the song does get slightly moody with it. Wow. I love how in some pockets, in some moments, we get his pure vocal work in this too. This is the type of songs that like you scream on top of your lungs and you just get filled with this rush. I lose my time for me who abandoned everything. I know that lie. 괜찮아. Ooh. Tim saying some moody moments, some uplifting moments. Wow. Whoa, the strumming is slow down here. But the passion, the emotion, wow. He's just pouring it all out at once here, honestly. Woo. I don't want to break your heart. It's just unfair though. Oh my goodness, y'all. Sometimes by Kim Sung-kyu. This song goes crazy with it. Definitely the most experimental track off of this album. And dare I say, comparably to his other tracks that he has released in the past before. Both title track and B-side wise. Like, just the rhythm, the beat choice for this, the tempo and all. Quite a change of trajectory per se for Sung-kyu, I've got to admit, but I dig this a lot. It's like low-key almost a synthwave track, but it's not, right? And this is, I guess, what I additionally get from Bless sometimes, not necessarily all the time. You get that splice of a life, thrill of life kind of feel from blessed types of production work and all, and you totally can feel that being encapsulated within sometimes here, I've got to admit, straight from the start, right off the rip. And as the song progresses and progresses, I love how Sung-kyu's vocal work is more so emphasized in some moments. At some points, it's joyous. At some points, it's uplifting. In other points, it's more so moody and all, right? So I get the sort of feel that I'm getting here, and due to the titling of the song being Sometimes, this has to be my favorite, or my second favorite B-side off of the album, without a doubt, everyone, right? So I'm gonna bring it up here yet again, break it down bit by bit yet again, talk about it more. I know I can't get out of it. Living in that time is like a broken clock. So, like, I can totally get the feel that what Sung-kyu's doing here, in terms of the lyrics, right? Like, have you ever been through a certain time period in your life that you just, you just can't help but move on from that time, right? It just feels like a broken clock that just remains in your mind over and over again. Notice the strumming though. Pay attention to that at the same time. It's very constant, very persistent with it, yet it changes as the song progresses. Obviously different type of guitar being utilized here, but later on, when it dips, very anthemic in this moment. Maybe it's my fault. Fortunately, you can't stop me, but in the end, Sometimes I say I love you. I know that lie. It's okay. It's a lie for me. That connection. Notice the strumming now. It takes a dip here after letting you go like a dream, like a street where everything has disappeared. I'm numb. I'm numb inside, and I can't necessarily feel the certain kind of emotions, right? Because I'm going through it right now. Nobody does this in the K-pop scene. Like, just a singular guitar and like the vocalist, like the main, you know, artist behind the track, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. Now this is raw. This is complete raw. And I love it. No more. See what I'm saying? At some points it's moodier. Some points it's more so uplifting. Like here it's more uplifting. But there is that pouring of emotions kind of feel within it. It's okay, but it just feels so hard doing this. Oh, the amount of nostalgia that I'm getting in the song too is incredible. Electronic drum kit work with the hi-hats. See what I'm saying with the strumming? Yet, in contrast, his vocal work is very aggressive here. But it's all out, you know? Oh, it's just unfair. Whoa. You can just hear every single word within these lines. And it just tears you apart, y'all. Sometimes, what an end-all finisher to the album, I've got to admit. Still gotta check out his Killing Voice, but with that being said, I'm glad that I didn't miss out on this album before the Killing Voice, because I'm sure he has some of these tracks like Small Talk on that Killing Voice, y'all. So, all in all, let me bring up the track listing here. This is a 10 out of 10 for me, a complete masterpiece. That this album really brought me back to those times, and a lot of crazy amounts of nostalgia that Psynchrony is really good at doing. And also, intro track Time Lapse truly sets up the album so well, and I feel like it leads up into Small Talk really well, considering the collective artifact work hand in hand together in regards to the intro track and the title track Small Talk. It will be, man, just how that song lifts you up. That song really took me by storm, took me by surprise, as a matter of fact. But from there on out, the album only got better and better, because Jump, even though Nell not behind the scenes and all, I felt that complete Nell influence, and Kim Sung-kyu taking part solely on the lyrics. We love to see it too, added on that. So with that being said, Jump, my favorite song, B-side wise on the album. Go Again takes a shift in terms of mood and tempo, but then I thought, okay, it takes that slight shift, but then sometimes took me by surprise of taking a complete shift. In fact, probably the most experimental song that Psynchrony has done here on this album, and on a new side to him to date. So, you know, I think Jump is my favorite track. Sometimes is my second favorite track, but then it's tied with It Will Be. and then go again. And then it's whatever, small talk, instrumental, and intro track and all. So let me know your thoughts, everyone. I liked how this particular release showed a lot of experimentation, a lot of Kim Sung-kyu's influence, and how there are some other particular songs that are more so Kim Sung-kyu himself, you know what I'm saying? But it goes to show you, yet again, he's doing his own thing, and he's doing really good at what he's really good at, whether that be the storytelling, emotional impact that he provides in his music, right? The lyricism that we got within Jump. It's been incredible journey throughout this 2023 spring summer collection 5th mini album and all, right? So just how there is a slice of life that we get from the likes of Blessed, right? Artifact, coming through with the certain kind of emotions, right? Same with Artmatic for Jump, I've got to say. I think the song is clean through and through, flawless, immaculate, and all, and more than an enjoyable album that I can constantly stream on the loop throughout the months, days, years to come. You already know, but let me know your thoughts, everyone, fellow in spirits and all. I know it took quite some time to do this album review, just been busy with work, life things and all, and such preparations of other things, but be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Let me know your favorite B-sides in the comment section down below, if you were able to relate with my certain kind of statements and thoughts today within this album review. Take care as always. This has been Garrison, and peace.